The atmosphere was electric at the U.S. Olympic trials as the women's 100-meter races promised intense competition and jaw-dropping performances. With a ticket to Paris on the line, each athlete brought their best to the track, leaving spectators on the edge of their seats. The competition was fierce and the stakes were high as the top 6 from each heat, along with the next 2 fastest overall, vied for spots in the semifinals. This event was a true testament to the athletes' dedication, skill, and unrelenting spirit. Hey guys, and welcome again to the TNFT Zone. If it's the first time you're here, feel free to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you never ever miss out as it relates to what's happening here on the track and field team zone, well, of course, in the track and field world. And of course, hit that like button to show us some love. Well, of course, the women's 100 meter was a firecracker at the US Olympic trials. Well, of course, the first heat set the stage for what was to come. Mackenzie Long blazed down the track, crossing the finish line first with an impressive time of 10.94 seconds. Aaliyah Hobbs was hot on her heels, securing second place in 10.97 seconds, while Maura Lake Atkinson claimed third in 11.04 seconds. Celera Barnes, Abby Steiner, and English Gardner followed closely, all advancing to the semi-finals. Then he too saw Dejas DeFran dominating, winning the race in 11.05 seconds. Micaiah Briscoe and Kennedy Blackmon were right behind her, both clocking 11.07 seconds. Oregon's Jaden Mays also finished in 11.07 seconds, securing her spot in the semifinals, along with Jada Baylark in 11.12 and Taylor Anderson in 11.19. In Heat 3, Melissa Jefferson delivered a time of 10.91 seconds. Former UHO star Jenna Prendini took second place with a time of 11.03 seconds, and Twanisha Terry secured third in 11.07 seconds. Candace Hill, Javian Oliver, and Alyssa Colbert also moved through to the semifinals with strong performances. But it was Heat 4 that was the highlight of the day, featuring the phenomenal Shacarri Richardson. Despite a wobbly start, Richardson displayed her incredible talent, winning the race convincingly in 10.88 seconds. She even eased up at the finish line, showcasing her dominance. She asserts after the race, "I am enjoying the recognition of hard work and the support that comes with it. The fact that the world can see so much work I've done on myself for myself, and that it's well received. I'm appreciative, and I always show up for my fans." Richardson's performance highlighted the depth of her talent. Even with a troubled start, she managed to secure a comfortable win. This race underscores her potential to clock times in the 10.60 seconds range, a feat few athletes can achieve. Her ability to overcome a bad start and still win with ease sets her apart as one of a kind sprinter. Along with Richardson in Heat 4, the other qualifiers included Tamari Davis in 11.01 seconds, Tamara Clark in 11.05, Samira Kilbrew in 11.20, Jasani Carter in 11.21, and Cambria Sturgis in 11.34. These athletes will join Richardson in the semifinals, each hoping to secure their place in the final. The athletes who qualified based on their times included Anavia Battle, Case Chandler, and Alexis Brown. Their performances were strong enough to earn them spots in the semifinals, adding to the intense competition ahead. Of course, Shacarri Richardson has truly blossomed into the athlete of the season and a high favorite to win at the Paris Olympics. Her statement after running reflects her determination and gratitude. Richardson and the other qualifiers will be back on the track today for the semifinals. If she finishes in the top 2 in that race, she will compete for the title. The top 3 finishers in the final will head to Paris, where Richardson, if she is successful, will aim to add an Olympic title to her World Championship victory from last year. The road to Paris is paved with anticipation, and all eyes are on Richardson as she continues to dazzle and inspire. The U.S. Olympic trials for the women's 100 meter were nothing short of spectacular, with each heat delivering fierce competition and standout performances. Mackenzie Long, Dejas DeFran, and Melissa Jefferson each won their heats with impressive times, but it was Shacarri Richardson who stole the show. Despite her rocky start, Richardson's phenomenal talent shone through as she won her heat in 10.88 seconds, showcasing her potential to clock even faster times. This performance definitely solidified her status as a top contender for the Paris Olympics. As we head into the semifinals, several questions arise. Will Shacarri Richardson continue her dominant streak? Can any of the other competitors challenge her for the top spot? How will the pressure of the trials impact the athletes' performances? The semifinals promises to be a thrilling continuation of the drama we've witnessed so far, leading up to the final where the top 3 finishers will earn their tickets to Paris. Remember to keep the sports spirit alive and support these incredible athletes as they strive for Olympic glory. Well, thanks for watching. Remember to keep the sports spirit alive and support these incredible athletes as they strive for Olympic glory.